In today's video, we check out a Fender USA Telecaster Deluxe. This is a limited edition version with exotic woods. Can you get a good sounding guitar without busting the bank? In today's video, we find out. So let's get started. Hey guys, welcome back to Squealing Pig Guitars, the home of luxury shred machines here in Nottingham, England. My name is Ben Keightley, and today I have the pleasure of showing you a beautiful Fender USA Telecaster Deluxe. This is a limited edition model of exotic woods. You may be wondering, what are these exotic woods? We basically have Honduran mahogany on the body, and we have a mahogany neck as well, which you wouldn't usually see on a Telecaster. So let's have a close look at this guitar and talk about its specs. So guys, I've got the Fender Telecaster Deluxe out of its case, and this is just such a stellar design from Fender. I love this design, and in the wine red finish, it looks really cool. So starting off, we've got a body of Honduran mahogany with this lovely kind of bright red cherry dye. It's a high gloss polyurethane lacquer, but you can see the grain of the wood if you look closely. It kind of has that TV cherry look that you'd get on a Gibson Junior. As you can see, we've got a little bit of Les Paul DNA with this. We've got 2 volumes, 2 tones, and a freeway to select switch. We have a set of the Shawbucker humbuckers, which are basically Fender's wide range humbucker. They're definitely a lot lower output than a standard humbucker, but they sound really cool and got a nice jazz tone. As we move along to the neck, our exotic woods are basically the mahogany neck, which you wouldn't usually see on a Fender Telecaster. And we have a rosewood skunk stripe on this. This one has the really nice kind of satin finish that Fender are going for lately. I've seen this on their Mexican and USA builds, and it's a very comfortable, sleek neck design. I think it's a great finish for a player. No hard lacquer to get in your way there. As you can see, we've got the Fender USA machine heads. These stay in tune great. As we turn it around, we've got a rosewood fingerboard with the kind of white inlays, bone nut, and we've got the lovely kind of Fender logo at the top there. And we've got a string through hardtail on this one, which is great for keeping in tune. In terms of neck card, we've got a nice deep C, and obviously you've got that longer Fender scale length. So let's hear some tones from this bad boy. I'm plugged into my Kemper profile amp. I'm running an AC30 profile to get a bit more of a kind of classic AC/DC tone. I'll be doing a few loops today, but let's start off with bridge humbucker, just playing a little bit of classic rock. So some beautiful tones coming out of this Fender Telecaster. I have to say, on the rock front, it just gets that classic rock tone to a T, especially on that bridge humbucker. AC/DC, think, anything classic, it's nailing it, really. I am rolling back the tone a little bit just because it is quite a bright guitar. This is the tone on full. slightly roll up. Great tone, really matching that AC30 profile nicely. Let's put the fuzz back on and hear some kind of blues tones. Let's go to some clean tones now and hear the neck pickup and do a little bit of jazz. Lovely jazz tone there, really liking the kind of bass response from these pickups. They have a really nice tone, but you can still articulate all the chord because of the snap. Especially on them lower chord voicings. Really like that kind of mellow tone. It sounds great for some blues. Kind of Les Paul-y tone to it. I'm really enjoying doing this demo. Sounds great. Let's turn off the tone completely and hear that kind of woman tone. Loving the tone from that, really nice. Let's hear some loops now. So that is the Fender Telecaster Deluxe. It sounds incredible, so let's go to my final thoughts. So guys, what are my final thoughts on today's episode? This is actually the first time that I've played a Fender Deluxe, and I have to say I'm very pleasantly surprised. It held its tune incredibly, even though it's a lower end instrument in comparison to the custom shop guitars that I usually play here on the channel. But it sounded incredible. I really liked the wide range shawbucker humbuckers. They had a really nice kind of mellow sound, but they still had the jangle that you'd have with a Fender. I felt like it sounded a little bit like a Gretsch. You kind of got the snap from the longer scale length and the type of bridge, but you obviously got that more bass heavy response from having a humbucker. I loved the mahogany neck. It was very smooth with a satin finish, which made it very comfortable to play most styles. In terms of visuals, I think this guitar looks bloody cool. I always loved the look of a classic Telecaster Deluxe. My personal choice would be a black Telecaster Deluxe with a white pickguard and a maple neck with the big fat 70s headstock. That guitar looks cool. But most importantly guys, let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of this guitar? Do you like it or do you not? I hope you enjoy seeing these more budget friendly guitars, and make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed to show your appreciation, and make sure to subscribe for more content on this channel. But thank you so much for watching Squealing Pig Guitars, and I'll see you tomorrow for another episode. Keep rocking guys, I'll see you soon.